Handling a cat that is urinating outside of its litter box can be a frustrating and difficult task for cat owners. However, with a little patience and understanding, it is possible to solve this problem and keep your cat happy and healthy. The first step in addressing this issue is to determine the cause of the problem. There are several possible reasons why a cat may start urinating outside of its litter box, including medical issues, stress, and behavioral problems. If your cat is experiencing a medical issue, such as a urinary tract infection or bladder stones, it is important to take them to the vet for a checkup. These conditions can cause your cat to experience pain or discomfort when using the litter box, and may lead to them avoiding it altogether. Stress is another common cause of inappropriate urination in cats. Cats are sensitive animals and can easily become stressed by changes in their environment, such as moving to a new home or the introduction of a new pet. To reduce stress, you should provide your cat with a safe and comfortable environment, and try to keep their routine as consistent as possible. Behavioral issues can also lead to cats urinating outside of their litter box. Some cats may be picky about the type of litter or location of the box, while others may not have been properly trained to use the litter box. In these cases, it is important to experiment with different types of litter and litter box locations to find what works best for your cat. In addition to addressing the underlying cause of the problem, there are also several steps you can take to prevent your cat from urinating outside of its litter box in the future. First, make sure that the litter box is always clean and accessible to your cat. Cats are fastidious animals and will avoid using a dirty or cluttered litter box. Second, provide your cat with multiple litter boxes. It is recommended to have one more litter box than the number of cats in your household. This will give your cat plenty of options and reduce the chances of them becoming territorial over a single box. Finally, give your cat plenty of positive reinforcement for using the litter box correctly. Reward them with treats and praise when they use the litter box, and be sure to clean up any accidents quickly and calmly to avoid reinforcing the behavior. Another important factor to consider when addressing inappropriate urination in cats is the size and location of the litter box. Cats have a natural instinct to eliminate in a private, secluded area, so it's important to provide them with a litter box that is large enough for them to comfortably use and that is located in a quiet, out-of-the-way spot. It's also important to ensure that the litter box is easily accessible to your cat, especially if they are older or have mobility issues. Providing a litter box that is low to the ground or has a ramp can help make it easier for them to use. Another strategy that can be helpful is to provide your cat with an indoor bathroom. This can be achieved by placing a litter box in the room where your cat spends the most time and providing them with a litter mat to catch any stray litter. In some cases, using a different type of litter can also help to discourage inappropriate urination. For example, some cats prefer clumping litter while others may prefer non-clumping litter. Experimenting with different types of litter can help you to find the one that your cat prefers. It's also important to be aware that cats can be sensitive to strong smells, so it's important to avoid using harsh cleaning products near the litter box. Instead, opt for a mild, unscented cleaner that will not irritate your cat's sensitive nose. Another important aspect of addressing inappropriate urination in cats is to address any territorial or marking behaviors. Some cats may start urinating outside of their litter box as a way to mark their territory or to assert dominance over other cats in the household. To address these behaviors, it's important to provide your cat with plenty of opportunities to mark their territory in appropriate ways. This can include providing them with scratching posts, perches, and other vertical surfaces that they can mark with their scent. You can also try using pheromone sprays or diffusers to create a calming environment for your cat. It's also important to address any conflicts between cats in the household. If your cat is urinating outside of their litter box due to territorial or dominance issues, it's important to provide them with separate living spaces, feeding areas, and litter boxes. Finally, it's important to remember that cats are individuals and may have unique needs and preferences. What works for one cat may not work for another, so it's important to be patient and persistent in trying different solutions until you find what works for your cat. In summary, handling a cat that is urinating outside of its litter box requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to experiment with different solutions. By addressing the underlying cause of the problem, providing your cat with a comfortable and accessible litter box, and using positive reinforcement, You can help to solve this problem and keep your cat happy and healthy.